Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Saba Training Ali, and I am student of Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute, batch number 24, level 1. And today my task is session with ChatGPT on topic the secret to building lasting habits. First, ChatGPT, introduce yourself.
Of course. My name is ChatGPT, and I'm an AI language model here to assist you. I'm excited to discuss building lasting habits with you today, so feel free to ask me your questions and I'll provide detailed insights.
Okay, thank you. My first question: what is a habit, and why are habits so important in our daily lives?
That's a great starting point. A habit is basically a routine or behavior that we do regularly, often automatically, without much thought. They're important because they shape so much of our daily life, whether it's our productivity, health, or even our mindset. So the habits we form really shape our future success and well being.
Okay, my next question: why do most people struggle to stick with new habits?
Yeah, that's really common. Often people set unrealistic goals or they try to change too many things at once, which can lead to feeling overwhelmed. Plus, without a clear trigger or reward, habits just don't stick. It takes time, repetition, and a lot of small, consistent steps to make them last.
My next question: what is the biggest mistake people make when trying to build a habit?
One of the biggest mistakes is trying to do too much too quickly. People often expect huge change overnight. Instead, it's better to focus on small, manageable habits that you can repeat daily. And it helps a lot to anchor them to existing routines so they become part of your natural flow.
How can starting small help create lasting habits?
Starting small is key because it reduces resistance and makes the habit feel achievable. When you succeed at a tiny habit, it boosts your confidence and you build momentum. Then, once it's part of your routine, you can incrementally expand.
My next question: how long does it usually take to form a new habit?
Yeah, that's a bit of a myth. Research suggests it varies, but on average, it can take about 66 days. Some habits form faster, some slower, depending on how complex they are and how consistent you are. So it's really about persistence and not getting discouraged if it takes a bit longer.
Okay, my next question: what role does consistency play in habit building?
Consistency is absolutely crucial. It's what reinforces the habit so it becomes automatic. When you show up consistently, even on small days, you're training your brain. Over time, that repetition is what makes the habit stick, even when motivation dips.
How can people stay motivated when they don't see immediate results?
Your habit to a bigger purpose. So you remind yourself why you started. And be kind to yourself. Recognize that progress is often slow, but it's still progress.
What are some effective ways to break bad habits?
Yeah, so one effective way is to identify the cues or triggers that lead to that habit and then remove or replace them. You can also make the habit harder to do, like if it's something you do impulsively, put a barrier in place. And importantly, replace it with a positive habit, something that gives you a similar reward. So that new habit starts to feel that same gain.
How can habit tracking help someone stay on track?
Habit tracking is really powerful because it gives you a capacity.
What is the connection between mindset and successful habits?
Yeah, mindset is really at the core of it. When you have a growth mindset, believing you can improve, you're more likely to stick with habits even when they're tough. Your mindset shapes your beliefs about what's possible, and that belief is what keeps you going long term through the ups and downs.
How can busy people build positive habits into their daily routines?
That's a great question. Busy people can start by anchoring small habits to existing routines, like adding a 5-minute stretch after brushing your teeth or a short reading session during a break. Also, batching tasks helps, like linking a habit to a commute or a daily task, so it feels less overwhelming and more automatic.
What should someone do if they miss a day or break their habit streak?
Yeah, it's really important not to be too hard on yourself. Just acknowledge it and then get right back on track the next day. Missing one day doesn't undo all your progress. Keep it simple, just pick up again as soon as you can and stay consistent long term.
Can accountability partners help in building lasting habits? How?
Yeah, accountability partners are really valuable. When you have someone checking in, it keeps you on track and helps you stay motivated. They can give you encouragement, help you problem solve, and celebrate your wins with you, which really boosts your persistence.
What are three daily habits that can improve a person's life?
Yeah, three simple ones are daily reflection, taking a few minutes to check in with yourself, a gratitude practice, writing down a few things you're thankful for, and some form of movement, like a short walk or stretch. These small habits can really boost your mindset, energy, and focus throughout the day.
If you could give one piece of advice about building lasting habits, what would it be?
I would say focus on consistency over perfection. Even if you do a small step every day, the regular practice builds momentum. It's those daily, imperfect actions that add up to.
Closing question is what is one habit everyone should start today to improve their future?
I'd say a habit everyone should start is setting a daily intention. Just take a few minutes each morning to decide what you want to focus on or how you want to show up. That simple pause can set a positive direction for your entire day.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for giving me my answers. I am very thankful to you. Thank you so much. Take care.
Really glad I could help. Take care of yourself, and if you ever need more guidance or just want to discuss something else, I'm here.